Good morning. Welcome back. This is going to be the daily love reading for Saturday, August 10th. It's around 6 in the morning. 6:36. I've been waking up later and later, and this morning I got woken up with an actual voice in my ear saying to get up or wake up. It's either get up or wake up. A female spirit guide. Let's get this started. Spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Saturday, August 10th in Love and Romance? I'll start with the love cards and then I will probably, I'll have some of that. I'll probably do some spirit cards after. So the spirit guides wanted amethyst today, and then they asked for carnelian and opal, this different type of opal I don't have. So I wore my Botswana agate, looks similar. And there's the amethyst. For tarot, they wanted well, they could have used the other one. It was okay for this other deck, and then this one was more of a yes. So I'm gonna use this. So let's see what messages we have for today. Again, my voice is tired. I'm fine. But I want to get the messages out on the morning of. So this is for Saturday, August 10th. Spirit guides, what do we have for Saturday, August 10th? Spirit guides, what messages are there for Saturday, August 10th? For the love reading here first. For love and romance, what messages are there? And I'll try to read it in a general way too. That's a lot, so I'll show you. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, Lot of Cups, the World, High Priestess. Actually, those two cards came out when I was trying to ask if you want to use this deck. The Hermit, the Empress. These are big energies. 8 Wands, Queen of Wands, 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, Queen of Cups, back to that, and Temperance. Spirit guides, what do we have in love and romance for Saturday, August 10th? What messages are there for Saturday, August 10th? And I'll clarify with some love oracle cards. The High Priestess, again. Now, what does this High Priestess look like? She's got, oh, beautiful. She's got a pomegranate in her left hand. And she's got an owl. The owl reminds me of Athena. The pomegranate reminds me of Sekhmet because she loves pomegranate juice and pomegranates. Red-colored food, I think, in general. And pomegranates also remind me of, is it Persephone? Yeah, who goes to Hades with Pluto, eats the 6 pomegranate seeds. So she has to stay underground for 6 months. So that's why we have winter, because her mom's missing her, kind of mythology story. We have angel wings. Yeah, and a tree. There's a lot of trees in this deck. High Priestess is just speaking to intuition. She is psychic. She's a seer. She can she knows all. It's the energy of Virgo, I think. Doesn't have to be, but the High Priestess is speaks to, when you get this card, if you have some kind of question. Now we're doing a love reading. It's saying you already know the answer to the question. Because it's saying trust your intuition in this situation. And it's also about a secret, some kind of secret here. It's a big secret card because she sees beyond the veil. Sometimes it's about a secret being revealed. Ooh, oh my, look at these energies. The Hermit. The Hermit, in love, is very romantic because we have the lamp and he's got the lamp lit for somebody that this hermit is in love with. This is Virgo energy too. We got double Virgo. For some of you, that might be relevant. In love, this person has somebody their heart is set on, and they're willing to wait until they get that person or until somebody is, as good as that person for them to come out of the cave. This is someone super spiritual. With the High Priestess, it's deep knowing, intuition, psychic abilities, and then you've got somebody who has done the inner work, wisdom, solitude just popped out. There's somebody who's single, solo. Look at this. We got Empress underneath that. This is big energies. Okay, so we're starting off the day super spiritual. What do we have? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you got Ten of Swords. What does this Ten of Swords look like? These weird shaped birds. I don't know. They look like birds. They look like phoenixes, and then they also look like bats. Like it's weird. Okay. Ten of Swords is the end of a toxic cycle. Then we have a new moon too. I think it's a new moon. It's saying that this is rock bottom for someone and it's a new beginning, that is only going up from here. Ten of Swords is like in love. It could be, really difficult breakup and feeling really like heartbroken, right? And a lot of fighting and just wounded. You feeling low. You feel like you fought real low. You said mean things. And, it's just feeling just completely beaten down, defeated, and at the bottom. Now, it's air energy. So for others, it could be just the ending of something, like a situation, a relationship, something that was just rotting. It had to end. On the flop that's face down, we got the Chariot. It speaks to Cancer, but it's saying in general, it's forward movement. We do have the crab here. It's forward movement and progress. Seven of Wands is showing some kind of challenge or obstacle that you have to overcome. But with the Chariot card, it signifies you're well equipped, super well equipped to overcome these obstacles. There's somebody here who's like, you feel like you're very defensive, and look, it's giving this energy in this deck is a mother protecting her cubs. Is that what you call fox cubs? Is it fox cubs? I don't know. It looks like a fox. And I always wonder what this is. Is it a badger? Like whatever. Anyways, it's a pretty big animal compared to her size, but she's got the, energy of protecting her cubs. So that would make her, extra vicious. This is a defensiveness. But with the Chariot card, I feel like it's a Kingmaker card. They say that victory is assured. You go out into battle and you come back a king. It's a very virile, successful, it comes up for victory, progress, achievement, popularity, rock star energy. Look at how confident the Chariot is. It reminds me of like when Achilles goes out into battle. Achilles doesn't sweat it, right? There could be a person that he's going up against who's like twice his size, 3 times his size, who thinks, this battle is sewn up. And then Achilles just like hops, skips, and jumps, and then he's sword in the neck, and it's done. Seven of Wands. Some kind of challenge to overcome. Okay, look, there's some kind of something. Someone's trying something. Someone's trying to start some shit. Honestly, someone's trying to start some shit. With the Ten of Swords, like maybe like trying to tell a secret or something. I don't know. Let's go. What else is there? Spirit guides. What else is there? Some kind of betrayal with a Ten of Swords. Like, how personal, right? To come after somebody with kids. Like, you know the intention is super bad. Sorry. Okay. Okay, that did come out. Okay, first we have the Moon and Two of Swords and Three of Wands. Six of Swords. Okay, Moon is again speaking to secrets. This is something where there is, let's see, all these mushrooms growing. She's wearing a mask. She has another mask. She has some kind of wand with a heart wrapped up at her left hand, a bird over her head. And this is again, the moon is, she's putting it intentionally in the new moon on the bottom, the crescent moon. Instead of like on this side, waxing or waning, instead it's like this. The moon. That's interesting though, that she picked a new moon instead of a full moon, because usually the moon is a full moon. So the new moon is speaking to new beginnings. And there's all these like spirit guides, angels here, little, not angels, but spirit guides. So the moon is showing that she's hiding something because she's wearing a mask, and she has yet, like, she even has another mask. It's like, what's up her sleeve? She's got some wand with a heart. So I think that's a dove. Anyways, the moon speaks to secrets, your feelings, your subconscious, your mind. It can be taken in the moody way of the moon, or it can be taken in the very spiritual way. It could speak to pregnancy, it could speak to depression, mother energy, like Pisces, Cancer too. It's showing that someone's hiding how they feel. Okay, if we do a love reading style, someone's hiding how they feel. They're not speaking up. They're wearing a mask, not showing their true selves. Maybe even keeping it a secret. It's a double secret here. Secret admirer? I don't know. Two of Swords is showing there's a heart here, right? It's like, which way is this person going to go? They're pulled in two different directions. They don't know. They're at a stalemate right now. They need to make a decision, and they're taking the time out to make this decision. I don't know if it's between two people, or if it's like, do I do this or not do this? It's some kind of decision that they need to make. Two of Swords indicates a crossroads. Three of Wands is showing that they have put something into action. They're waiting. See the card of like they're waiting here. And it also can indicate long distance. Usually we have an ocean and merchant ships coming in too. Here it's got like a river, a lake, a river. So this person's waiting for something, like they've done something, they've said something, they've sent a message out, they've taken action, and they're waiting for the results of this. It's a good card. It's a card of waiting. Again, Three Wands, it could be more than one person, more than one suitor in love. I know how you guys love hearing all these different options. Six of Swords on the bottom is leaving a toxic situation. Here we have Five Swords that are highlighted with these crows or ravens. And I've said it before, the crows, when they get together, they call them a murder of crows, because crows get together when they want to murder another crow. Like they literally gather, they make a judgment call on some crow that's been pissing them off and doing wrong, and then they all gather together. It's called a murder of crows, and they'll peck that crow to death and kill it. So we have five crows. On instead of six, there's six swords. Swords are air energy. It's communication and mind. The sixth bird is this person's truth. It's the swan. and it's being carried. This child is carefully being carried away safely. So it looks like this is shit talking, right? The Five of Swords is shit talking. This is where someone's trying to like run you out of town. They're trying to destroy your rep so bad that they're trying to run you out of town. Like this is Six of Swords is leaving a toxic situation. I just don't understand why this is such a toxic reading for Saturday morning where I get woken up out of bed. I mean, they know, Spirit knows I'm going to ignore the 5:30 call. So they tried 6:08 instead. And here we are at this. Well, someone needs to hear this message. Five of Swords is disgrace, ruin, scandal. So somebody's going for the jugular. Remember I said even here, when I speak more on certain aspects, for here, this time, I wanted to speak more on this. Oh, look how personal it is. They're going for the Cubs. Like, you know, this person doesn't have good intentions. And like that shows the kind of, that makes you understand the Chariot, because a mother protecting her cubs is going to have, super duper strength. She's going to get extra vicious, which is why we have the Achilles kind of story coming out for the Chariot. It doesn't matter how big the Dumbo on the other side is, because Achilles is divinely guided, right? He's, the story of Achilles. Achilles is like nothing can kill him. He was dipped inside like this special water, whatever, and it would grant him invincibility, except the only part that wasn't dipped in was like his heel, where they were holding him. So you had to be a god, or a god had to tell a human the secret of Achilles for him to, that's the secret. So Achilles is invincible except for his secret, right? And then one of the gods tell, I don't know who it was, I forget. And they end up shooting an arrow through his heel and kill him, to kill him. So it was his secret, right? His Achilles heel, which speaks to what is your secret? The secret that can destroy you, right? So here, it's somebody wants to tell a secret that they think is going to end you, but it doesn't. You can overcome this. It's a challenge obstacle because they want to challenge you for your position. They want to challenge you because they want something from you. And they're going to go for what is most precious and dear to you, which here is saying kids. How annoying. Anything else? Sorry, this is a lot. I'll show you. Hierophant, Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Again, we get spiritual energy. Like, I have to take it. Do I take it? Okay, Hierophant. It's just because I got woken up and I literally heard the voice. I feel like I have to take it. Like I can't play fast and loose with the cards. All right. Hierophant is Taurus energy, but it doesn't have to be. The Hierophant is someone who is a teacher, guru. It's a very spiritual card. Okay, it's a card for traditions, culture, religion, the institutions that last, like marriage. So it's a card for commitment and marriage too. But I cannot ignore the fact that we're getting super spiritual cards with the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the High Priestess. So this could be, for some of you, if I don't read it in a love way, in the love way, it's speaking to marriage and commitment. If I don't read it in the love way, it's speaking to some kind of teacher, right? A spiritual teacher. You could be a spiritual teacher. You could be having a spiritual teacher. Maybe you have a guru or a spiritual teacher on the other side, who's passed, who's still watching over you. I don't know. Okay, so this is Hierophant is giving that kind of vibe. Okay, so we have, what is this? Some flowers on his lap. Is it mistletoe? It looks like mistletoe. Maybe that's speaking to Christmas. Maybe that's significant. A tree, some salamanders. That's fire energy. And there's the moon again, but this is a waning moon. In terms of timing, we've got the waning moon. Right now we're in the, waxing. It was a new moon. It's still relatively crescent to E, but it's waxing. This is a waning moon and this is Christmas. Okay. So we got Hierophant. Got Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment, and in love, lots of options. This is like getting something you really wanted. Perhaps this person's cup is here, it's full. It's even like emanating this like light, infusing this person with like just joy. In Nine of Cups, when I see this card, it's somebody who's got options. They have their favorites, but they also know that this ocean is full of fish. And you can even see some are bigger than the ones that they're looking at. So it's a wish. We've got Three of Pentacles. I love this Three of Pentacles because you see that they're working together. This is not a third party situation. This person, the masculine, is actually trying to build with the feminine, and he's holding her up, supporting her. And she's doing some work. She's creating. The feminine is doing some kind of like artistic work. This is the card for artists and craftsmen. This card comes up for being recognized for your skills, being the best at what you do, getting a reputation for being a good artist, a good craftsman. All right, recognition. All right, we got Ace of Cups. This is your cup being full. It feels like, again, we've got the fish. Ace of Cups is inner peace. It's love. Having a cup for someone. This is a bejeweled cup. I mean, honestly, these cups aren't that big. Sometimes in tarot, they'll show giant cups, especially with the Ace of Cups. But this one has got blue crystals on it, blue jewels on it, which is speaking to throat chakra, speech, communication. Ace of Cups. It's like somebody wants to communicate or offer their cup of love. They feel this. Or they speak with love. I don't know, something along those lines. Six of Wands. This is like the Chariot card, except it's the minor arcana. Major arcana are all the fate cards, which would speak to bigger things influencing this reading, right? They're fate cards, that speaks to divine timing, free will, planetary transits, karma, all of that stuff coming in for the major arcana. Minor arcana, you can change your mind right now and it'll change. Six of Wands here is the minor arcana version of the Chariot. This is getting the raise, getting the job, getting the girl, achieving. This comes before the Seven. This is where you win. You're looked up to, admired, right? People are cheering. Not everybody's happy for you, but they're going, yeah, I'm going to cheer for now. And then they'll come for your spot, or some are jelly. Like literally they say like there's jealousy in the midst too. Obviously there has to be, because people are selfish. You got the victory wreath here in this person's hand. So Six of Wands in love and romance, it's like the power couple or the couple goals where everybody looks at this person or this couple in love and they're like, just in adoration or awe or like, just looking up to. Then you've got Six of Cups, and here there's a tea party with a little kid, a little girl. This is speaking to, and look at all the fish and this beautiful gold cup. Six of Cups is happy childhood memories, nostalgia, It depends how they want to play it. Sometimes people really like play up the inner child issues. Sometimes people play up the innocence and cuteness of a little boy giving flowers to a little girl. Here it's showing a little girl who's tuning into when she used to throw, tea parties for like imaginary friends, right? It's a very sweet, innocent, um, nostalgic energy here, speaking to her inner child issues, like not issues, but inner. It speaks also to someone from your past. This is a card that comes up when it's somebody you were, when you were little, you knew them from your hometown, high school, someone you dated, someone you have like a soft spot for. Nostalgia. Page of Pentacles is the card for the academic. It's like a university age student, or it's the page is relaying a message. This page is somebody who is bringing a gift or like some kind of token of their intent, right? It could be jewelry, chocolates, like a song, something. They want to relay something. And then we have the King of Cups on the bottom. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But generally, the King of Cups is somebody who has mastered the emotions. Okay, again, very spiritual energy. If you take the King of Cups and the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the High Priestess, they are like a teacher, a counselor, a doctor, therapist, an artist, a healer, someone who feels deeply. This King of Cups, look how big his cup is. It's enormous. This King of Cups is in love. Clarifying all of this stuff because they're still doing a love reading. All right. I'm thoroughly confused. Okay. I mean, it's supposed to be a love reading, but we got a secret, the Achilles heel secret. That is not the Achilles heel because you're going to get over it because you're bigger than that. And then you got somebody here that's, I feel it's somebody here who's going to, from your past, who wants a commitment and who wants to build with you, who wants to offer love, and it's like a wish, a wish fulfillment. Got the wish here. 9 of Cups is the wish card. And we also have the star in the Hermit's lamp. That's who they're wishing for. So there's somebody here who's waiting. There could be long distance. There has been some indecision in the past, leaving some toxic situation. And let's pull some love cards. All right, I'm going to start with the Journey of Love because it's right here in my face. Spirit guides, what do we have for Saturday, August 10th? Spirit guides, what do we have for Saturday, August 10th? Thought of like this energy here, and I was like, is that a badger? And I'm like, badger. It's like to badger someone, because I was looking at the 10 of Swords too, which is air energy. I feel like it's a when that comes to mind, I'm not taking it so seriously. It's like their intention, much like any kind of slander, gossip, or whatever, it only is as potent as you receive it to be. It's like they're hoping when they say some shit that like they want to see kind of like, ooh, did it work? Did my little poison dart hit its mark? But when you're in this kind of energy, I feel like, no. Like it's just badgering someone, like trying to provoke and bother. What else do we have? Might even be some kind of incel vibe. You know how like they think that if you're a mother and you're single, well, it's their divine right. There's no question that you'll get with them because they chose you. That's incel thoughts. Within nothing, there is everything. Okay, we got Guardian of the Soul Family, and we got the Choice. obviously, because we see the Two of Swords. It's the choice. Let's cover this Ten of Swords up. Let's see. Nope. And let's cover this up. And let's read this. So we'll start with the choice, because this is Two of Swords. We've got the secrets here, partial illumination with the moon, and we've got the indecision, the choice that this person has to make, and the long distance. So let's speak to that. 62, it opened right there. This is the poem for 62. But I'm going to read the beginning too. There is a choice that you need to make. You are aware of it already, or it is coming to your awareness very soon. Embrace the unknown and say yes. You have the opportunity to enrich your world, to receive, and therefore be able to share much more. If anxiety or fear arises, guilt or shame, that's all this. Treat it as the cleansing of your emotional waters, as they receive so much more inflow from the divine ocean. Let the old layers rise to the surface of your awareness to be washed away. What seems to be so much in the context of your own emotional waters is not so much at all when compared to what the great ocean is capable of holding. So let the divine ocean take the old, washing it away from you and replenishing you with the new, that you may serve life all the better. This oracle brings you guidance. It is safe to choose now. There is no wrong choice, just a choice that resonates with your heart. If it is challenging you, that is an opportunity for you to let the divine cleanse and lift you into the vibration where you feel at peace with your choice, where you can accept the grace it will bring to you. Do this now. It's your time to step up. Make your life easier on yourself and open to love in a more trusting way. Come now. The divine is calling you to play. So before I read the poem, it's saying you have this choice, and it's saying there's a choice, and you're worried about what people will say. Hence the Six of Swords and the defensiveness of that badgering, right? With the Seven of Wands. And, it's like something that you've been keeping secret with the High Priestess and the Moon. And here it's saying whatever problems arise, whatever you're scared about, it's for sure, people will talk shit. It's going to happen. Maybe it's a relationship that you've been keeping secret. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that it's a crush that you've been keeping secret. Maybe it's a work related that you've been keeping secret. It's saying whatever you lose is nothing compared to what you're going to get and how fulfilling it's going to be. And, you're literally just trying to, make people who don't like you anyways comfortable and denying yourself this wonderful opportunity. Okay, so here's the poem. It says, our lives are measured in choices we have made along the path we call living. Each compass point a possibility, each step an opportunity. Seemingly random, each decision moves us inexorably in a direction, both unknown and yet somehow familiar. For upon reflection, the strength we find in choosing, or the surrender of letting all unfold, leads us to the place we started from, when we made that first choice to be here again. See, so something we're saying you're here again anyways. You made that choice to be there again. And we're getting this message repeatedly ever since Lionsgate with the card I Am in the Muse Tarot. It's a repeated theme of this is it. You've done the inner work. It's time to do this. Time to make your move. Time to step up. Time to do this. Take action. Whatever that you've been keeping secret or holding back on. It might be a project, a book, something saying this is the time to put it out into the world. Yep, you're going to get some flack. Yes, you're going to get some shit talking. Yep, you're going to get resistance. But it's nothing compared to what is going to come in that's new. And again, another message I keep repeatedly getting is get rid of what is old and stagnant in your life that doesn't make you happy. Clear the emotional clutter, clear the physical clutter, make space for the new. Get rid of what you no longer serves you and make space for the new. You have to make space. All right. Guardian of the Soul Family, 26. Look, it just opened there again. Okay. You're being drawn to kindred spirits in this physical world by loving guardians in the spiritual worlds. If you feel you are leaving relationships behind, see, do not be afraid. The space that such courageous action creates is sometimes, see, look, the space that such courageous action creates is sometimes necessary in order to have room for the new to enter your sphere of consciousness, which is exactly what I just said. You may also feel that somehow a relationship that seemed to be held back from you is now becoming available to you. There is a great soul love calling you into more intimate connection now. It is sanctioned by the divine. It is a karmic destiny to fulfill. There is love that you are to experience in connection with particular souls, predetermined by the divine plan. If you are struggling to feel the soul purpose in your current relationships, take heart, for you are being helped by divine guardians who understand and support the sacred purpose of your relationships. Be open to current relationships healing, whether that means improved communication and enriched experience, or the realization that you have traveled as far as you can together, and know that new relationships are going to be an important aspect of your spiritual destiny being fulfilled. Trust in the divine timing of your life and open your heart to the guardians who help you with unconditional love now. The guidance of this oracle for you is that relationship healing is taking place, in present relationships unfolding, in attracting the right relationships for your future growth, and in leaving behind relationships of the past with a peaceful heart. Be gentle with your heart, beloved, all is well. The poem says, "When I open my heart, you cover me with a blanket of love and warm the silence with your caress. Words unspoken say it all as we become more than we are alone." So maybe you got two loners here, like two single people, two hermits. I don't know. So let's move on to the next oracle card. Now these are much lighter and quicker. This is the Whispers of Love. Spirit guides, can we get a card for Saturday, August 10th? Thank you so much. Card for Saturday, August 10th. Oh my God, we're already at 37 minutes. Wow. For Saturday, August 10th. It says, look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. So you have here someone who's feeling sorry for herself, like playing this harp, and look at spirits holding up this mirror. But really inside the mirror, there's this little cherub. So it's saying it requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Okay, and then we have embrace this moment. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. And this card always gives me the energy of somebody who's watching tarot videos. Because this is like, I don't know, the underworld cell phone, tablet, I don't know, okay? And it's like a seer. Okay, so it feels like a seer or some kind of like communication they're getting through tech. And then we have the union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. On the bottom we have be supportive. We see that with this card, Three of Pentacles. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Okay. Not the most romantic cards, but it's something. Okay, so we have the Romance Angels, the final love oracle cards. Then we'll get a crystal and maybe, oh, there's a 2 decks, 3 decks Spirit wants to use. It's the Art Oracle, the Light deck, I forget what it's called, and Love Your Inner Goddess by Elena Fairchild. So let's get a card here. Spirit guides, what do we have for Saturday, August 10th? What do we have for Saturday, August 10th? Thank you. Well then, this situation involves marriage, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And wedding, the situation involves marriage. It's saying this could be either you're married, you're wondering if you'll ever get married, and it's saying you will. It could be your parents' marriage had enough impact on you, and that's why you have this kind of outlook on marriage. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Can we clarify the wedding card? What does that mean? Let me clarify the wedding card. There we go. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. Deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. It's like this is where you're hiding your feelings. You know, we got all the moons, right? The High Priestess. Secrets. Deception is saying, look, they're both wearing masks. It's showing that either it's something twisted, like somebody's pretending to be someone they're not, or it's, being overly polite in the beginning, or it could be straight up just deception, like you're not saying how you feel, or that, you maybe for some of you could be cheating. Past life relationship is saying it's not just a connection that you have in this life, it's a past life, but even in this life, it's something that it's someone you already dealt with, someone you already know. Because it's saying even with a choice, here you are again, back to this choice, right? I'll pull one more because I'm still Spirit, what does this mean? Okay, let's do that again. Spirit, what does this mean? Can we clarify this? Past life, deception, wedding? What is this? What kind of connection is this? What kind of connection is this? Are there any love messages? Any other love messages here? Did something flip over? Or am I imagining it? Nope. Anything else? Let me use the other deck. Whispers of Love to clarify this. Spirit guys, can you clarify this, please? Thank you. Listen with your heart. You're listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Is either the Spirit telling me that I can't hear because I'm not getting the message? Or it's for you. Number one, listen with your heart. You're listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Past life relationship, wedding, deception, forget. Okay, so if I'm going to listen with a loving heart here, okay, and take my preconceived notions out and my bias, it might be that this could be a past life connection where people are pretending and wearing masks and not saying how they feel because they had beef. There was shit talking, there was problems, there was drama, there was scandal, some real low blows with the Ten of Swords. And wedding somewhere in this mix, whatever that means. I don't know. So I'm going to pull these other oracle cards. First, let's get a crystal. Can we get a crystal for Saturday, August 10th? Thank you. Sodalite. Speak your truth. That's throat chakra. Speak your truth, which implies you are holding back. Even the high priestess holds back. That's intuition and secrets and stuff. But, you know, this is something you're hiding, something you're not speaking on. It could be a secret crush, pretending you just want to be friends, pretending things are like, you don't have feelings for someone, in love speak, in that kind of way. In work or career or something, or some project or whatever, it could be, this indecision where you don't want to move forward. Here it's saying, this is your truth. Speak your truth. Share it. The blue crystal, the sodalite crystal, it's saying it's going to have wings, what you do. It's going to work. Speak your truth. Carnelian. Told you I got carnelian. Feed your creativity. Feed your creativity. Your passion, your creativity. That is root chakra and like solar plexus. It's not solar plexus. What's the second one? It's root chakra. No, I'm gonna have to. Second one is sacral chakra. Let me find out the chakra for carnelian. Carnelian chakra placement. Yeah. Abdomen right above the belly. No, that's not what I asked for. I asked for the chakra. Sacral. Yep. Which rules sexuality and creativity? Sacral chakra. So that's sacral chakra and throat chakra. Why am I in slow-mo? All right. Let's get an art oracle card because I think Spirit wanted it. Got the nudge. Spirit guides, what do we have? What message do we have for Saturday, August 10th, please? What message do we have for Saturday, August 10th? This is a guide to the art oracles, written by Katya Tylovich and illustrated by Mikkel Sommer. It says the art oracle cards offer advice drawn from 3 key elements in the artist's lives. Choose a card to consult the art oracles and change your, and then it has life, work, or inspiration. Spirit guides, what do we have for Saturday, August 10th? Thank you. All right, look, it goes on here. Speak your truth and creativity. Okay, so this one is the first advice, which is for life. It says, know who you aren't. The advice for work is find clarity in clutter. And the inspiration advice is there's more than one way to read a map. So this card is Alighiero Boetti. Alighiero Boetti. I'll read it. Okay. And on the bottom we have Marina Abramovich. So the life advice is skeptic, heal thyself. The work advice is discipline is both a noun and a verb. And the inspiration advice is when a stranger stares into your soul, do not press charges, stare back. And there's this huge Scorpio energy there. All right, so let's read those two. We have Alighiero Boetti, and this one, is it in alphabetical order? No, it's not. It's very small, like this thin little pamphlet kind of thing. So it's quick. Okay. Whether stemming from, where's this crystal? I'm going to put it on here. Whether stemming from intellectual scouring or simply low self esteem, the conceptually driven work of Alighiero Boetti always questioned states of originality and wholeness. He signed many of his works Alighiero e Boetti, Alighiero and Boetti, signaling his own duality. An ardent traveler, some of his most famous pieces are world maps that considered ever changing geopolitics and the world's distribution of power. He collaborated with embroiderers in countries such as Afghanistan and Pakistan, and his art purposefully muddled the order of lazy assumptions in language or geography, investigating new meaning and probing old habits. He's from Italy and born 1940 and passed away in 1994. All right, let's go to Marina Abramovich. She's from Yugoslavia, 1946. Marina Abramovich, 1997, Venice Biennale Golden Lion winner, emerged in the 1970s with works in which she punished her mind and body, demonstrating composure and discipline in the face of whips, knives, flames, uppers, downers, and carbon monoxide poisonings. Abramovich considers energy in the absence of stimulation. For her record-breaking performance, The Artist is Present at New York's MoMA, she dressed in a gown and sat for 3 months, staring deeply into the soul of each viewer who'd queued for hours or days for the honor. Incidentally, a man down the street from MoMA recreated the performance just now, but only the cops came. So somebody tried to recreate what she did? And she sat for 3 months, staring deeply into the soul of each viewer who'd queued for hours or days for the honor. So her thing is saying here, skeptic, heal thyself. Discipline is both a noun and verb. When a stranger stares into your soul, do not press charges, stare back. This all gives a vibe, like, and I know I read the art part of it and everything, and take what you will, but this is giving this energy of you second guess yourself. It's saying you have to have discipline, and don't worry about what people think. Like when they stare at you, you don't have to be scared and press charges, to stare right back. All right. It's very, well, art is very brave and honest. It's about your truth. All right. Let's get the last card. Nope, second last card. I'm sorry. I didn't do the inner goddess card. And then it's work your light. And then we're done. Love your inner goddess. Again, Spirit wanted to use this. Let's see what we get. This is by Alana Fairchild. Spirit guides, can we get a card for Saturday, August 10th? Thank you. Ooh. Angel of Truth. True. See, it's saying it's about your truth. Art is truth. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's just go right here. On the bottom, we've got Bright Destiny. It became a butterfly. All right. That's transformation. Let's go to Angel of Truth. 42. In a reading, the truth wants to be told. See, again, something you're holding back. Needs to be heard. It may seem like the whole world wants to believe in a lie, and so you wonder if you are crazy, if you are the only one who's thinking differently and desiring the real story to emerge. Yet, those that fight against the truth are even more in need of it. There can be no healing, no freedom, no moving on without it. You are going to be blessed with a truth revealed, a realization about yourself, the world, or others that will bring you relief. It will happen at the right time. It will set your soul free. This is why I said, even here it says, speak your truth, right? Make the space. You will lose some people. They will talk shit regardless, but you get like an ocean of support and energy from the divine back and fulfillment. Spiritual guidance, and it says, sometimes the lies we are repeatedly told, see, lies, become so familiar that we forget they are lies and begin to believe that they are real. Maybe it's someone judging us that is the lie. Maybe it's advertising and the media, which are often more about deceptive manipulation than a source of correct information. Whatever the source, all untruth teaches us the same thing, that we must be afraid and hate each other. When we are fed so many false truths, it can become hard to remember what real truth feels like. It can even start to seem like the truth doesn't matter, as much as being able to convince another person to accept your point of view. This is like poison for the soul. The soul needs truth like your body needs air. It keeps it alive. Deep in your soul, you know what is true, and you know when you or anyone else is not being truthful. You are sensitive enough to know that only truth feels good for you. You must give yourself permission to be truthful with your own soul and live honestly, authentically, and bravely in this world. It is the only way for you to really be you. The angel of truth comes to you with protection and encourages you to put your faith in truth because it will always shine stronger than any lie. Okay, so that's why it has no strength. That's why I'm getting the Achilles vibe, right? That's why I get that this badger is like a badgering thing. It's a provoking thing to see. Did it work? Remember I was saying that poison dart, did it hit its mark? And literally we just got that reference with the, where is it? This is like poison for the soul. Anyways, if you let people lie, and then after a while, like it just becomes accepted as the truth. Okay, 14, Bright Destiny. It just opened right there. In a reading, it's okay to feel unclear or even confused about what is happening in your life or within you at this time. It's like that because you're going through soul growth. Things will become clear in time. For now, however, let the process happen. Fear can make us try to force something that isn't quite ready yet. Don't try to impose a meaning, take action, or understand it all prematurely. Don't think too hard. When it is time for you to act, you'll know it. It's okay to relax and trust that the moment of clarity will come when the time is right. Let me just fix this a little bit. Ugh, okay. Spiritual guidance. To become truly yourself, shining your divine beauty and light, you will go through a process of releasing what is no longer right and true for you. Like the caterpillar who sheds the chrysalis when it is time to emerge as the butterfly, you will let go of the person you once thought you needed to be. This can feel freeing, exciting. It can also seem frightening. You may feel crazy sometimes, trying to hold on to a past that is no longer available to you and grasping for a future that is yet to be. Sometimes it can feel like a dark night of the soul, filled with questioning and confusion. Others may not understand what is happening, and you may feel as though you can't really explain it either. In such times, we have to trust that all the changes and uncertainty are part of a process of growth, letting go in order to open up to something amazing and new. This is happening for you now. You don't have to be afraid. You are going through this because you are ready for it, even if you think you're not. There is a loving reason for all of it, even if you cannot see that right now. Put your faith in the mystery. Trust that the answers will come, and so will the joy of all that you've grown into. Stay true to your path and know that you have a bright destiny ahead. Thank you, Spirit Guides. It's beautiful. All right, so let's get the last card. We have the Work Your Light Oracle deck for the Spirit Guidance today. This is a very high vibration card. I love this deck. Let's get, this is by, okay. I'll pick another one, but it's Fill Up Your Well, Retreat, Rest, Refuel, Awakening, Energetic Upgrades, a New Way of Being, Integration. So I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take it. And this Warrior Woman, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? Let's see, is there another card, Spirit Guides? Was there another card you wanted to put out? Just because I got that one so fast. Thank you. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Soul retrieval. And then on the bottom, the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive Hits, Soul Tribe. Anything else? Any other messages? Oh my gosh. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill, and that's like fill up, rest, refuel. Anything else, Spirit Guides? Any other messages? My God, there's so many messages. It's boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Look at all these people trying to bother, provoke, badger, want something. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. On the bottom, dance, do something to shift your vibration. Okay, so I'm going to put all these back, and we're going to do this again. Just because these messages wanted to come out, I'm going to take them as they come. I'm not reading the whole breakdown because it's going to be here we're going to be here forever. And we're already at an hour. So Spirit Guides, thank you for those messages. I'm just going to do this one more time. Can we get the final message? The most important message? Okay. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, again with a priestess, mystic, teacher. Okay. And break the chain again. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay, so let's see Sisterhood of the Rose. $80. Just remember, these readings go on, but just watch the first part if you want just the love reading. All right, it says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolizes the heart and the sacred geometry of life, all life. You're being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. You are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Literally this morning, I heard the whisper to wake up or get up. I think it was either get up or wake up, but up was there. It was either wake up or get up. And it was a female spirit voice, and it was a whisper, and it wasn't just a regular whisper. It's like it had echo. Like, okay, so you are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancients spend time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creations or in the little things like how you dress, to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more, and the shift in vibration can be felt. Work your light action, surround yourself with beauty, and create beauty wherever you go. You know, it reminds me of that First Nation saying of to walk in beauty. Like even the way you walk and how your feet touch the earth, you know, to be like an act of love. To walk in beauty, like to feel beautiful, to be beautiful in intention and spirit. And unfortunately, it's also saying to put effort in your appearance. So if you're somebody who, you know, a lot of people, they just do their things and they don't really care. And some people care a lot. It's saying to, you know, visually it affects people. Like just like how you like to see a pretty rose, to put some effort in. All right. Break the chain. Final card. And then I'm going back to sleep. Break the chain. Taking a nap. 78. 78. All right. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. You are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line. Healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You're being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. Work your light action. What old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team, which is in brackets tribe, friends, healer, coach, etc. End bracket. To begin freeing yourself from it now. Yeah, because it goes 7 generations. Even like I think the First Nations people, again, I'm referencing, I keep hearing that when because I'm in Canada and I always hear that like 7 generations to break trauma or whatever. Because can you imagine when your spirit, like you have spirit guides, your ancestors, and especially if you watch tarot and you get all these messages and stuff, and you have your own ancestors trying to communicate, and you know what they went through, and that's what the communications you're getting, right? Besides the love and the connection, you're getting the trauma, right? Their way of doing things. And the world is becoming modern so quickly, and we're all connected so quickly now because we have, computers, internet, all that stuff, that it's such a big leap from the way things were. So it's difficult with being the generation curse like breaker, right? And as well the lineage carrier, let's say. It's a lot of stress and pressure. Okay, that's the reading. I'm sorry if it wasn't that romantic, but there is love here. It wants to come in, make space. There's a divine purpose. There's a truth that you need to speak, whether it's a project or something to do with, like, if I'm getting book, but something to do with some creative project. Speak your truth. And it's saying it's a divine, what does it say? It became a butterfly, bright destiny, bright destiny. And there is shit talking. It's going to happen. It happens anyway, even if you're perfect. Somebody's going to say something, right? Like, you stay home, oh my God, they're a recluse. They don't go out. You go out, oh, they're a party animal. It never fucking ends. That's the reading. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's reading. Bye.